Just about to carry out the next step of my plan. Santormu has finished his preparations, so he should be waiting for you out on the cliff to the north. If all goes well, we'll attract an even larger beast than before, so be on your guard. Skittle, what do you have to say about Kingslayer? Yeah, not really a big fan of that energy either. Did you see that Avis just now? Snatched up the Wajus corpse and made it its escape. Our men are chasing the thing down as we speak. The bait was set under the cliff northwest of the Victory. We should head there first, then follow the trail from there. Be on your guard. Avis are renowned for their cunning. Do you know them, Basil? Did they come with you? Okay. Seems the Avis has fled to the northwest into Dragon's Pit. We'll block the exits and corner it. You get in there and help finish it off. You gonna chill or are you gonna continue being a noxious little troll? Go sit in the timeout and think about what you've done. Oh boy. You know what? Actually, that's not even timeout. Bye. And... bye. Have you retrieved the zoo's blood? Yes, this should do nicely. An antidote may well be possible after all. It's like they think that it's that hard to hit the ban button. Master Shade, I spied you down here and hurried down, hoping you would inform me of the status of your investigations. Are we any closer to a cure? Well, if it isn't the commander of the reconstruction program. Humph. This young lad here cares about our folklore and culture. He helped recover relics from the buried village of Falcon's Nest. In return, I passed on an ancient legend that was likewise passed down to me by my ancestors. The zoo blood this young man gathered can be used to create an antidote. Take it to your brightest alchemists and have them formulate the cure. If you move quickly, you can still save those poisoned soldiers. Grief. To think that those old legends could bear the solution to a problem like this. I shall call for the Holy Sea's best alchemists immediately. Master Sigyn, we have been so focused on moving forward that we have lost sight of where we have come from. To be frank, I thought you were but a fool who could not let go of the past. In light of these events, I have been forced to reconsider. The culture and traditions of Falcon's Nest hold great value. They are truly priceless. If it pleases, perhaps you might be so kind as to lend us your assistance in an excavation of the village. I can only offer my most sincere apologies for how little we have done to make you feel welcome until now. As you yourself said, Redwald, I can't let go of the past. But I understand that everything you've done to protect the people of Ishgard. Can't help but feel that there are issues more deserving of your resources than archaeological dig. Very well. How might this suit you then? If you ever happen to pass by the fortress of Falcon's Nest, whenever you might happen to stop by our halls, we shall be sure to have a hot bowl of soup waiting for you. In exchange, I ask only that you pass on the legends and stories of the old village of Falcon's Nest, such that we may learn from your knowledge and wisdom. Does that strike you as a better arrangement? A nice suggestion, I suppose, but I can't stand the taste of your Ishgardian cooking. Your cooks are far too heavy-handed with the salt and spice. If that is your only objection, then you need not worry. Our head chef is a Carathan man. We troops are always complaining about his Carathan-style cooking, that his soup is too thin and bland. I suspect it may suit you perfectly. Carathan chef, you say? I may enjoy the food after all. It may be true that Falcon's Nest is no longer a small village, but we are still home to the same people. We still have a responsibility to carry this culture and history on into the future. Though the village itself may be lost to time and snow, we have the opportunity to find a new path that lead these people to peace and prosperity. Carving that path is my charge. Come, let me introduce you to our chef. You can enjoy a bowl of thin Carathan soup together. You can dislike cats all you want. To each everyone's own. I don't care about you disliking cats. I love cats. Not everyone has to. But coming in here just to ramble about how you hate cats? I don't have time for that. No, it's a troll. It's such a bloody obvious troll. It says more about their sad, pitiful little existence. Yes, I'm sure you're very cool. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now, and say thank you for following. If it's a bot, Twitch will deal with it eventually, and it won't really matter. If it's a troll, I had a button. It's not that hard. If you're a real person and you like what you see, glad to have you. I'm just here, having fun, playing cat games. Did you slay it? Yeah, sorry. If you're a real person, I'm taking my frustration at someone else out on you, and that's not cool. I apologize for that. Hi, Skittle. Marvelous. Good work. Very good indeed. Did you notice anything about the Avis? Just that I got to thinking while you were slaying it. Let me see. It is however, a brand new account. So, just that I got to thinking while you were slaying it. Is it true what they say? Did it speak? They say that Avis are what become of men. Heretics who drink dragon's blood. But what could make a man... Master Santromu? Skittle, that wasn't Game of Thrones. Yes, good work, Archon. We will collect the body of the beast. You should return to Miniac and report our success. Ah, back already. Things are proceeding swimmingly, it seems. But you look somehow troubled. What happened? Suppose it's not surprising that he might say something like that. Santormu was born into nobility. He knows all too well the pain of losing honor and status. That's all in the past now. I only hope that this experience might steel his resolve. Oh right, there's another one. Is this the last one? Or are we still going? It was good to see you. The corpse of the Avis you slew is being put into position right now to attract a greater dragon for us to slay. However, I'm concerned about Santomu. He seems even more morose than his normal grim self. I want to help him, but Perhaps because I'm his commanding officer, he really doesn't want to talk to me about it. I think you might be able to talk to him for me. The two of you have been through quite a few battles together now. He might be more inclined to share his troubles with you. He's to the north of the camp. Preparations for the next step of the plan should be all finished by now, so we'll just be waiting for you there. Well met, friend. As you can see, the Avis's body has been laid out in plain sight, but none of the Horde have shown any interest in the thing. Something I want to talk about? No, not really. Spending all day keeping vigil over Germanian corpses leads one to thinking about these creatures more than one might expect. All things considered, this Avis was quite a high-ranking creature of the Horde. I've no doubt that whatever comes to collect its body will be quite a mighty dragon indeed. They're wise and intelligent creatures, and they won't be tricked easily. Taken a great deal of care with the preparations, but still no dragon comes. Do you think you might take a look at the Avis for me? Just make sure there's nothing out of the ordinary. Something I might have missed? Nothing out of the ordinary? Well, if it looks good to you, then I'm not satisfied. It must just be a matter of time. If it's all the same to you, would you mind waiting with us for the dragon to show itself? I imagine expert is probably the maxed out one. Ah, it's vengeful. I'd only ever heard stories about them. An ancient creature that once soared effortlessly through the clouds. Must go their whole lives without ever seeing one of these legendary beasts. Should take a minute to check its body before we take it back to camp. You go back to the Convictory and report to Dominiac. We'll handle getting the dragon's bodies back to camp. Certainly took longer than I expected. Did the plan work? Tell me everything that happened. Wyvern? You slew a wyvern? No words to express my gratitude. Thank you for your help. Santormu should be back by now. Could you do me one more favor and make sure he's made it here safely? Doing all the way over there. Ah, you've reported back to Dominiac already? We got back just moments ago. We're just about to start examining this beast. Would you be so kind as to lend a hand? You may as well start with the leg. It's as good a place as any. Find a Tullahan scale and a Wadjet scale in the wyvern's claws. Finished already? Did you find anything interesting? Scale from the Tullahan? And one from the Wadjet? Both in the claws of the wyvern? This mighty creature carried away their bodies and kept memento in memory of its fallen comrades? These creatures know each other? recognize each other? Mourn for each other? Ravanians would show such concern for each other. Grew up depending on my status and nobility. Led such an easy life that when my house fell, when I was betrayed by those I trusted, blamed everyone around me. In the rest of respect, I should have blamed myself. It's my own fault that I was abandoned by those I served and those who served me. Santormu, why do you think I'm still here, serving you? My house, well, may well have been disgraced, but I serve you, not your house. I fully intend to remain your loyal servant to the end. I think, if anything, you're too loyal, but I still greatly appreciate it. Came here looking for a place to die. Perhaps now is a good time to let the old, bitter me die. To let go of all that hatred. From now on, I want to live. Not for social status or nobility, but to protect those close to me. To protect my friends. To protect the people of Ishgard. I shall travel to my family's graves and swear an oath to protect those I care about. I've not yet been to their graves. Been too ashamed to show my face. But if even the Dravanians can mourn their dead properly, then I think I should find it within myself to do the same. You seem pleased with yourself. Did something happen with Santormu? Well, Santormu? See. Thank you. I too owe you my thanks. Thank you, not just for the inspiration you provided, Santormu, but for the invaluable assistance you provided in helping my plan come to fruition. If things continue to progress this well, we may catch ourselves a dragon yet greater still than this wyvern. A great accomplishment like that would serve Sir Emeric's cause well, and that's not all. Young though he may be, Santormu has achieved truly courageous feats of combat, and has opened a world of opportunity for himself. When other young men hear of his exploits, they'll be eager to rally to Emeric's cause and fight under his banner. If anything, I'd like nothing more than to recruit you, but somehow I get the feeling that you're not the kind to settle down in one place, much less somewhere as remote and isolated as a Victory. Still, I hope that you'll continue to lend us your strength from time to time. Okay, that is this zone cleared out. Where are these two? No, that's... No, these are the ones I'm looking at. Sweepel Prior and East Shroud. Eastern Lenosha. Okay, that is this area cleared out. That is where I am going to be calling it.